Here we are at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Not a whole lot of members showed up for the race tonight, but the ones we got are pretty good racers. David Howard on the pole, Brandon Leonard second place, Kyle Petty third, Brian Workman fourth place, William Kirk fifth, Matt Simpson sixth, Jared Agee seventh, Steve Hurst eighth, Ed Hewitt ninth, and Rudy Cummings 10th. Get ready to take the green flag here. Pace car ducked off. Green, green, green. Here we go, racing. Bring her home, boys. Rush off the pace a little bit back there. Oh, looks like we've got a spinner back there. Let's go back and see what happened here to Rush. It looks like maybe he was having some difficulties tonight here. Maybe he might have got a little loose coming out of the turn. Yeah, nope, he got onto that apron. Boy, that apron will gobble up that nose. Oh, that was too bad. Oh, nice hit into the wall. Not good, not good. Watch that again here in real time. Matt Simpson coming on the outside of Rush here. He's really loose. That apron, and it's very hard to keep it back under control. It's too bad for Rush. Why they didn't bring out the caution. Got a four-way battle up front for the lead. Rush trying to make it back to pit road, get it fixed up, get back out. $165,000 fans in the seats tonight, and every one of them on their feet watching this very, very good race. Our first league race here at Max Speed Racing. have quite the turnout we thought we'd have, but that'll improve hopefully here soon. Looks like we had a few of them here take advantage of pit road. We got William Kirk still in the lead. Looks like second place is going to duck on off. A few of them taking advantage. Fresh tires after 5 laps and top off that tank of gas, come back out and race the heck out of them again. A few little unknown facts here while we're under caution. This track opened up on June 19th, 1960 with the World 600. 1961, the track went bankrupt. But President Humpy Wheeler took over, and the track's been one of the best out there, the most significant tracks on the tour, and really showing a lot of improvements over the years. Rush still smoking back there, trying to get this truck fixed up. For some reason the resets aren't working. We're not sure why, but maybe you can get in there and it'll work this time. Struggling a little bit on the early on, so but I know Rush, he'll come back. He's a good racer. So let's run down the field for you here. We got David Howard on the that ain't right. That ain't right. As the drivers get doubled back up here, we'll go back to racing. Starting on lap 7 here, they'll be coming around on lap 8, take the green flag. Get back to racing. pace car makes that hard left turn. Green, green, green. What the heck? Looks like Steve Hurst might not have seen Rush there and just plowed him right in the rear here. All the smoke. I know he did say he couldn't see, but wow, man, I surely wouldn't have headed for that smoke. It's too bad right there, man. That was bad news, bad news. Big mistake by the driver there. Steve, he's just been with us for a short time here. He's learning the ropes. He's doing not bad, so that was just a big mistake. It happens. Looks like Rush's got that glitch thing going on there. Can't seem to get the fast repairs just not fixing it, whether it's just a visual thing or what, we're not really sure. It's weird how that he's pitted twice now and it hasn't fixed it. Other people have pitted and it worked fine. Not really sure what the heck's going on there. Still got William Kirk out in the lead. We got our cars getting their wave bys, make sure everything's kosher here before we get the green flag. Everybody doubling up, getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Should be interesting here. Running 80 laps for our first league race, and already had a caution. Get back to green flag racing here. We've got some good racers out there. William Kirk, one of our newest members. I don't really know a whole lot about him, but he come highly recommended by David Howard, which David Howard's a new member also. Brandon Leonard, I've raced with him many times at Northgard TV. Getting ready to go. Here we go. Green, green, green. New leader, Brian Workman out front. Brian's a good racer. Raced with him many a times too at Northgard TV. He's in our league over there. Very good racer. He races kind of like my style. He's kind of conservative at first and try to save your equipment for later on in the race. He's a good guy, I like Brian. Trying to put a little bit of a distance on second and third there, running side by side. William Kirk and Brandon Leonard. Burn them tires up too early. Let these guys catch them here. Gotta be a little easy on your tires. We got a spinner out across the grass. Looks like he saved it. That would have been Matt Simpson. Spun it out across the grass. Got a little loose coming in through the tri-oval there. on his bumper. Can you get by Brian and push him through, put him back to third place? And looks like they've done it. Brian ain't giving up without a fight though on that outside. Some good racing right going on right there, man. Them guys have raced together for quite a long time. Brandon and Brian have raced together a long time. Both excellent racers. I love racing with them guys, man. They're a good bunch of guys. We got a lot of them up there in the hunt. Really pushing it hard. Be a little conservative, guys. You got a long ways to go. Don't want to get up there and cause each other to get wrecked out or anything, so we got to be very careful. Now, lap 19 coming to lap 20. We got one down on the apron there. What the heck was that all about? Still up in the lead, putting it out there a little bit. Steve Hurst coming up from the rear here. There's Rush, still showing a little bit of damage on that vehicle. Seems to be running a little bit better. Maybe he got his steering wheel figured out or whatever the issue was there. Be running in 7th place. Simpson, 6th place. A little bit off the pace ever since that spin across the grass. But I know Matt, he'll push it on back. He'll get it back up there. Maybe a caution will come out and he'll get caught back up in the field. He'll be a contender at the end of the race, I can assure you. 5th place there, David Howard Jr. Running real good. Three-way battle for 2nd place going on right there with those guys. Meantime, William Kirk, he's kind of jumped out to a commanding lead. Pushing it real hard. Wants to keep that lead, stay on top. But this is where some really good racing here. There's some good racing going on right here. These three, Kyle Brummett, Brandon, Brian, David Howard coming back into the picture again here, bringing up the rear. You'll see some really good racing going on here, boys. Tap there by Steve Hurst. Like I said, Steve's he's a rookie. He's just been with us for a little while. That kind of bumped Brandon off the track. He'll gather it back up. These guys, they need a little more time racing around each other. Steve needs a little more practice. He'll come along. He'll be doing all right by the end of the season, I'm sure. Kyle Brummett up to 2nd. Brian Workman in 3rd. William, he's still checking out on this field. job there tonight. Coming up on the lap car of Jared Akey, Rush. Known him for years. He's one of my best friends. Very good racer. Just he's having some issues earlier and steering, and I'm just not really sure what the problem is, but kind of quiet team speak, didn't really say what the deal was. I know he didn't like the setup, but this is the iRacing Fix setup that I put in here, and told these guys this is what we got, this is what you gotta adapt to it, just try to work out the problems that you have, whether it be your steering or control or setting up your steering to fit the track, force feedback, or whatever it is. Williams closing in real quick on Rush. About to put him another lap down, I should say. Nice clean pass by those two. Very good. Very good. See, beat Rush being a lap car, quite a ways back to second and third back there. They're about a half a straightaway behind. Williams is definitely picked out on the field. That's a good driver, man. That's good to check out on the field on this track. That's a pretty amazing driving there. 33 laps in the books out of 80. So far we've been clean for a few laps. This is good. Kind of amazing that 90% of all the teams in NASCAR live within 50 miles of this track. That's kind of like the home base of all the NASCAR drivers. Pretty cool. This is a really, right deep in the Mid-South in North Carolina. North Carolina is like the home of a lot of teams. I know DEI see eyes there. A lot of them are around there. So this is home to all of them. As William comes up on turn 1 here, this track here was one of the first tracks to offer year-round condos. There's 52 of them overlooking right there in turn 1. One of the first tracks to ever offer that. We got 39 laps in the book. Reaching halfway next time by. Something in 6th place there, trying to catch back up to the field after that little bobble he had earlier. Brandon Leonard. He's running in 5th place. There's Rush, he's a lap down. David Howard, running a very good race tonight here, David is. Up here, we'll see how Brian running here. He's hanging on behind Kyle here in 3rd place, running real good. Kyle, he's trying to reel in the leader. There's the leader checking out on the field, checking out. Drivers riding here trying to run a few laps down to try to get these laps counted off and maybe get it down to about 10-15 to go and battle for position then. See who wins this race. Track here can be a little tough. Ever since its inception in 1960, it's been labeled the Beast of the Southeast. Be a fun track, be a tough track. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to run here. A lot of fun. People think that this is called a tri-oval when they come through the middle like that. It's not really a true tri-oval. It's actually called a quad oval. might be before long here, maybe 4 or 5 more laps, we may see some green flag pit stops. Oh, that was Steve Hurst coming back in pit. Might see the leader come back on pit road, get 4 fresh tires and top off the tank of fuel and get ready for a run to the end. We've got 48 laps in the book. This guy's racing real hard now. You know that if that leader checks out on him, they're not going to be able to reel him back in. That's a precaution to catch him back up. Brian Workman's still hanging in there in 3rd place. Kyle Brummett in 2nd. And back up to the leader, William Kirk. Seems like 2nd and 3rd might be reeling him in by a little bit. He may be just in conservation mode, maybe conserving what tires he's got left and checking his fuel strategy and see what kind of fuel he's going to need to get to the end. Maybe doing a little calculating, trying to figure if he wants to do a 2-tire stop, 4-tire stop, how many gallons of fuel he wants to take. If I know Kyle and Brian, they're probably doing the same. David Howard making his final pit stop of the night. See what he does here. If he's going to take 2 tires or 4 tires. Looks like William Kirk's in too. He's taking 4 tires. Full tank of fuel and off he goes. David Howard looks like he only took 2 tires. Full tank of fuel. And he's off. Puts Brian Workman in the lead. Kyle Brummett in second. Brandon in third. William Kirk in fourth. David Howard fifth. Matt Simpson in sixth. Jared Akey seventh. And Steve Hurst eighth. made his final pit stop, took 2 tires, a full tank of fuel, and off he goes. Kyle Brummett's our new leader. These guys closing in on him. Wayne Kirk closing in on him pretty fast. I'm not sure if Kyle's even pitted yet. See him in there sawing on that wheel. Keep out in front of Wayne Kirk. I think we're going to see a really good race unfold here tonight. Oh, looks like Kyle might be... No, looks like we have a caution. So let's rewind this and see where the heck that caution is, or what happened here. We got a spinner in the grass here, old Rush. I'm not sure what happened here to bring out that caution. Looks like he might have just lost it coming out of the turn, tapped that wall, got loose. That's what happened here. Brought out the caution. He's had a pretty rough night tonight, old Rush has. Yeah, we get that car to pit road and get her fixed up, he'll be back out running again. Looks like a war zone hit him. Looked pretty bad. Make her back to pit road here. He'll be alright, I believe. We'll follow him through, make sure he's going to make it here alright. Another spin. Oh, he's just having a really rough night. Wow. Feel sorry for old Rush because he's such a good racer. He's struggling like that, trying to get caught up to the pace car so he can pit, get that Chevy Silverado fixed up. And it looks like a few of the people are pitting here. Brandon Leonard, David Howard, Kyle Brummett, they're all pitting. It's like Kyle Brummett's getting 4 tires, full tank of fuel. They're all getting 4 tires. Getting ready for a run to the finish here. So we'll see how these guys do. They all get caught back up to the pace car. Rush there hanging in. He'll probably pit this time by and see if you can't get that Chevy Silverado fixed up. Brian Workman and Jared Akey going in. Maybe Jared can get that truck fixed up a little bit. Gosh, I hope so. Watch these two and see what kind of pit strategy they got in mind. 2 tires or 4. Not sure what Brian's got up his sleeve. He's a good racer and he strategizes very, very good. So, let's see here in just a second. Right side's going on. Left side's for Brian, and he's off. Looks like Ed or Rush is going to let him fix his car a little bit there. And he'll go several laps down. It's about 15 to go next time by. William Kirk still in the lead with Kyle Brummett second place, David Howard third, Brandon Leonard fourth, Brian Workman fifth, Matt Simpson sixth, Jared Akey seventh, and Steve Hurston eighth. Double up this time right for should be 1 lap to go. Should get the green flag next time by. So we'll get back to racing here. Maybe we can finish out these last 15 laps or so and under green flag. This is one of the things that I wanted to point out about this track was in 2005 they did a pavement treatment to this track just prior to the Coca-Cola 600, and it was so bad with the tire combination that Goodyear had given them. They had 22 cautions during that race, and it lasted more than 5 hours. Them guys had to been just exhausted after that. Pretty amazing. Amazing what these drivers go through physically and mentally. The stress involved in this. I know myself, you know, when you're up there in a hunt like that, you get to just shaking. So, alright, well, here we go. Going back to green flag racing. Green, green, green. Here we go. Go get them, boys. Stay on Brian here for a little while because there's going to be some really hard racing up front here. They know that it's coming down to the closing laps. They've all got fresh rubber. They've got full tank of fuel. And there's going to be some very hard racing here coming up, folks. So stay tuned, man. This is going to get good. I swear it's going to get good. Howard out in the lead. He's checking out. Kyle Brummett there, second place. Brian Workman right on his tail. They're battling for second place. Looks like Brian got it. He got the run on Kyle. Did a good job bouncing him on the outside. That's good. Brandon Leonard running in fourth. William Kirk running in fifth. Matt Simpson pulling him up in sixth place. Ooh, careful there, Matt. Hang on to her, buddy. It's a bad thing about this track. You catch that apron, or I'll tell you, it'll turn you around quick. He's trying to hang on to it. Meantime, up front here, these guys are battling it out real hard. Brian and Kyle going at it for second place. And Brandon and William hanging right on here, just trying to get a good, stay right in touch with them front. There. Check up, guys, check up. Brian got a little loose there coming out of the turn. Uh-oh. We got a couple here. We're doing a little battling back here. We're down to 8 to go. 8 laps to go, folks. David Howard's still out in a very commanding lead. Seems like anybody's got anything to touch him. Some good racing going on in the back of the pack here, though. Brian looking on the inside of Brandon here. Can he do it? Been struggling with that line coming out of there. Gets a little on the edge there. Oh boy. Can he get past him? Good battle going here. Good battle. Coming up on the lap car Rush. Rush gonna stay low, let these guys battle it out. Oh, careful. Okay, good deal, good deal. Good job, Rush, staying low. Letting these guys battle it out. Brian laying back a little bit, saving his tires, maybe get a good run toward the end. Still got a good battle going on up in second place here with Kyle Brummett and Kirk. Five laps to go, folks. 5 laps. We got a good battle going on for second place. Kyle Brummett in second place, and William Kirk at third, Brandon Leonard at fourth. These guys are racing hard trying to get that second position. Every position counts for points and stuff, so it's very important to try to get as good a position as you can for second place. Maybe they don't have nothing for the leader, maybe they do. Who knows? We'll find out. together back here, and this is the last lap of the race, guys. Really, wow, what happened here? Looks like William Kirk might have got a little too high. Kind of a combination of both guys there. Just racing. They know they're coming to the end. Good hard racing right there. Can't really blame anybody for it. It's just good hard racing. Too bad for William there. I think he got the short end of the stick a little bit. Brian Wortman going by on the outside. Can he get it gathered up? We'll see here. Try to get it gathered up here a little bit and at least try to get across the finish line. It's the last lap. Looks like William will come home. He's going to get 5th place. Well, let's go back and let's watch the leader go across that finish line and check out this battle up here for, of course, the guys got wrecked here. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens at the end. Brandon, looks like Brandon kind of slips by. There you can see it from David's bumper rear view back there. Looking back, Brandon, he gets by. And there you have it, David Howard crossing the finish line. There you have it, folks. David Howard, our winner. David Howard Jr., lap 81. Good job. Good race, everybody. Good race. That was really an awesome finish. Try to give you a bunch of different views of that picture right there. There he is. Good job. And that'll do it, folks. Wrap up the first race of the season. Charlotte Motor Speedway, 80 laps. David Howard Jr. coming home the winner. We got Brandon Leonard in 2nd, Kyle Brummett in 3rd, Brian Wortman in 4th, William Kirk in 5th, Matt Simpson 6th, Jared Akey 7th, Steve Hurst 8th. And there you have it, folks. That'll round out the first race of the season.